Welcome back, everyone, to another Diacon dissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Now, before we begin, I would like to let you guys know that this is a pretty special reaction. A friend of mine named Lori asked me to do it for her and her husband's anniversary. So, yeah, it's a pretty special reaction, but here we go. So this is by Noel Paul, I believe that's Stookie. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And the song is called Wedding Song, There Is Love. So welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Daniel, and here we react to music, and I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally, and also we just listen to some awesome music. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm excited to check this out. I've got actually, did I pull up the song facts instead of the lyrics? I pulled up the song facts, which have the lyrics. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Let me make them a little bit bigger so you all can see it. Yeah, so I'm excited to check this out. The album cover that's put on YouTube says the very best of Peter, Paul, and Mary, which is interesting because... So is this Paul from Peter, Paul, and Mary then? I would think so. All right. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Let us begin. 3, 2, 1. Wedding Song, There Is Love. Oh, that's beautiful.
He is now to be among you at the calling of your heart. Rest assured this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love.
That's beautiful. Wow. I think that's... I'll say it.
Will a man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home? They shall travel on to where the two shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, is now until the end. Woman draws her life from man and gives it back again, and there is love.
This song is... So first of all, I'm noticing a few different biblical references, actually quite a few biblical references in the actual lyrics. From the He is among you, whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, the union of your spirits causes him to remain. Then this man shall leave his mother, a woman leave her home. They travel on to where two shall be as one again. So all of this, that's... wow. This is such a beautiful wedding song. Like, the name of the song is literally Wedding Song. I wonder how many people used it as their wedding song. I love it. It's beautiful. And it's a very good representation of like a... So far we've got lots of... It's telling you about what a healthy marriage is, almost, which is... yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. I'm just going to keep saying beautiful over and over again. So anyway, let's keep going. Sorry, I'm getting sappy now. Let's go. 3, 2, let me bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Love the acoustic guitar. And his voice is
Well,
incredible.
then what's to be the reason for becoming man and wife? Is it love that brings you here?
All right, so like I said, there's a lot of biblical references and lots of wow, I love it. But before I talk about everything, I would like to say a few things for Lori and her husband. So, it's your 40th wedding anniversary. And it's, first of all, that's incredible that you guys have been together that long. Like, that's what anyone who goes into, you know, a marriage, right? At least in this is all my view of it, obviously. But anyone who goes into a relationship like that, the goal is to stay together, you know? Like, through thick and thin. So, 40th wedding anniversary is an incredible thing. So, Mike, if you're watching this, Lori would like to gave me a little note she wanted me to read to you. So, here we go. Happy anniversary, Mike. For 40 years, we have traveled the road of life together. There have been detours and sharp curves, but through it all, you were always by my side. I couldn't have made it without you. Thank you for always being there for me, for believing in me, for being a great husband, a great father. If I had the chance to live my life over again, if I was to reset everything, I would still want to experience it with you. I love you, Lori. I'm so glad you asked me to do this, by the way, because, yeah, it makes me feel like the video is special in a way. So thank you very much for giving me the honor of doing this, I guess. So anyway, let's take a look at the lyrics of this song. Thank you all for joining me, by the way. So, like I said, there seems to be multiple biblical references, and I think you guys told me that that's kind of the case with Peter, Paul, and Mary songs sometimes, but let's see. He is now to be among you at the calling of your hearts. Rest assured, he said troubadour, I always thought it was troubadour, but whatever, is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For wherever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. I love his voice. He had it was perfect for this type of song, you know? A man shall leave his mother, a woman leave her home. They shall travel on to where the two shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, is now until the end. A woman draws her life from man and gives it back again. And there is love, there is love. Well then, what's to be the reason for becoming man and wife? Is it love that brings you here, or love that gives you life? Is that the reason? Is that why we're here? What is the reason for becoming man and wife? For if loving is the answer, then who's the giving for? Do you believe in something that you've never seen before? There is love, there is love. Oh, the marriage of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For wherever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. Just incredible lyrics. I love it. I've mentioned before that I'm a Christian, so that's probably one of the reasons I really like all of the references. But then just outside of religion, it's just a great love song, you know? So it charted number 24 in the U.S. This was featured on Noel Paul Stokey's first solo album, which he'd recorded after Peter, Paul, and Mary. Okay, so this is after Peter, Paul, and Mary disbanded. I don't know who put this up here, and yeah, whatever. He wrote it for ex-Peter, Paul, and Mary bandmate Peter Yarrow's marriage to Mary Beth McCarthy, the niece of Senator and one-time presidential candidate Eugene McCarthy. Paul's name does not appear as the author either on the record or the sheet music, neither does he receive any of the royalties. That is because he says that after he prayed, he was given the song. All he was required to do was allow the pencil to move across the page. The song is a celebration of the love of a newlywed couple and their union with God. On his website, he says, into every songwriter's life comes a song, the source which cannot be explained by personal experience. The royalties of this song go to a trust fund called Public Domain, and the monies are distributed to individuals and organizations throughout the world. The song has been used in many weddings and has been recorded by a number of artists over the years. Let's see what the comments are under this song. This was sung when my wife and I were married more than 46 years ago. It's still magic. I want to cry whenever I hear the song. It's so beautiful. Yes. Yes. I walked down the aisle when I married my husband almost 37 years later. We're still married. What an incredible song, inspired by God. This song should be played at everyone's wedding. It's perfect. Yeah, it is. All right. Thank you very much for joining me. And again, thank you to Lori and her husband for allowing me to do this and for asking me to do this. Yeah, wow. The song was really good. All right. So, again, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. New videos are published all the time. Let me know what else you'd like me to react to down below in the comments. We'll need to do some Peter, Paul, and Mary soon. Trying to remember if there's any songs I know by them. It probably is, because the name is familiar to me, but I can't off the top of my head remember, so hopefully I'll figure it out. Just let me know what you'd like me to react to. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon. Deathstroke 9, out. We are Legion, my friends. Thank you for joining me.